Hi there traders, so let's start today with the oil. It will very beautiful Fibonacci trade here. So when we're gonna delete all those things here, so what was happening? So we see the first thing, we break down, we retest, so we break lower, break lower, break lower. Now we have to pull back to the same level of holder. But if you zoom in, what you see, we see straight away we have the huge rejection here, and now we break lower and retest. That means that zone is still very solid zone. And now after that, when we have this breaking structure downside, when we break those lows, so this was the maximum pullback, and we didn't reach the level of holder, but we reached the previous pattern what we break here, and you see this point, and that shows you like this, we respect that level, and this level is now pointing downside strongly. Delete this one. Now we break the structure, now we break the main structure here. You see that was the previous main low, and now we break this low here. And now I was really interesting in when we have this pullback, so we have this, when we see this W pattern here, so we have this retest, and now we're gonna go higher. So the principle is to go higher, but in that case we actually have to go break this one, retest, and going higher in that case. But what we see here, we have the Paris engulfing candlestick pattern here, so it's not kind of like this pattern is not stronger than this level of holder, and we cannot trust that pattern. Where is this one? Yeah, found it. And now we break here, we have the behavior break and break in the lows again. And now when we break the lows again, I was like, let's bring the Fibonacci on the top here, in the bottom here. And what was happening today, when we have this W pattern here today with nice retest, I was still thinking like, okay, the first what we have, the level of holder, we break it, retest it here, and we double retest it, and we have like strong rejection, and after that we break in the lows, we break in the lows, and we break in the lows, and we still break in the lows. And now we have this W pattern, exactly kind of same play what was exactly this one here. So that's why I didn't like kind of trust it. I was like kind of thinking, and I was thinking we have already this play, we already try it, and today was same thing. And I was I was leaning much more on the sell side, and I found this Fibonacci, and I was trusting that Fibonacci much more than this W pattern here with the breaking structure, because it was happening before too, and I was like, nope, this level is much stronger. And that was entry point, stop loss a little bit above, and I just get take profit hit here. Absolutely beautiful. Like you see, we have this first fake out, and even actually, and if you're gonna delete right now this one, and you're gonna use this one here, what you see here, we have the Fibonacci break, and then we have this psychological level of holders break, the same two principle what I was talking about. But if you look in the bigger picture, the both thing was playing out nicely. So the next thing today, what it was super beautiful, same thing again, absolutely beautiful day. So we're gonna delete those things, and we're gonna delete those things right now. I want to show you right now one thing else. Like if you're gonna see this one, Now you see we have this perfect trend line, and now we see how we try to break above it, leaning on, and now break back in a trend line all the way down here, back here, manipulation, and all the way back. So that's why I was super interesting on this one and this breaking structure at this point here. And like we see, we have perfect Fibonacci retest, like absolutely perfect. Here was the breaking structure start in the bottom here, Fibonacci, and this move is still going, absolutely beautiful. You see we are downtrend, so we see we are downtrend, we're breaking the lows, breaking the lows, breaking the lows, and respecting the same time the opposite side trend line, respecting, try to break above it but fail, respect and respect, and here respect too. And look at this, after the break the trend line, super good respect. Those are the things what you have to keep those things in your mind. Dow Jones, so still this one I'm still holding. Long trade, not really long. It's been 2 days now. 2 days, not really long. Most likely, like my take profit is here, and I was trading that. Oh, actually, this was the trade. What I was want to say is like that. That's my trade here. But look at my lot size. It's 0.8. It's a very small lot size, and people are like, they wanna over leverage all the time when they start. What is the greediness and all those things, but I was selling here with 0.8 lot size, and look at my profit right now. It's 6,200. Like, come on, like, you don't have to over leverage. It's a very bad habit. It's a super bad habit. Like, that's and the take profit is here 8,300, and I'm up right now. How many pips? 770 pips. You don't have to over leverage. Like just be patient, and like those things just play out. Why you have to over leverage? And then you over leverage, most likely what you're gonna do, you just catch this one candle, and then you're like shaking 2 days after that. Not worth it. Literally not worth it. This one, this good one. Yeah, this was what I was doing yesterday, because this rejection high, like, it's there is something what I'm seeing all the time, and that was, I was putting this pattern here. It's and exactly what was happening. Back to this zone. It's too crazy even. Gold, beautiful. We get rejected here, all the way back here, and now we're kind of breaking this zone. Very beautiful. Didn't trade gold today, but it's super beautiful. Oh wow, manipulation. Well, this one here again, like, that's the same thing what we see in the Nasdaq. Where was the Nasdaq? This one here. Like this one here, like, we have the principle break and retest and take all out, but at the same time actually respecting all the principles. Same thing what was this one here, breaking retest, but actually we actually we respect the principles on the structure, and that's the mad, because people get all stop out, and that's a pretty huge body here. Yeah, 50 pip body, that's a huge one. Here same thing. If you look in this structure here, see perfectly. And this retest, what? Mad. Same thing here, but opposite side. Nasdaq is going down. Yeah. Yeah, Nasdaq even same thing. Super beautiful Fibonacci trade here. See, absolutely. Oh, even the take profit was it. You know, super beautiful Fibonacci trade, because you see how we break the lows and now we break the lows again, and now we have to pull back, and take profit was done perfectly. And now you ask like why you don't use this stop, because we didn't break the lows. You know, after that moment we break the lows, and after that moment we break lows. So it's, you have to be super, you know, careful where to use the Fibonacci. But yeah, it's Friday, it's nice easy market. But you know, oil today super beautiful, because we break the lows, and you know, we have this the same pattern playing out before. You know, it's like, you know, we have strong confirmation there. You know, like you just have to open your eyes. You know, even this play here is exactly like this one here. After that, what we have, W pattern with the retest. After that, W pattern with the retest, and get rejected. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Well, let's wait when this Bitcoin's gonna. Bitcoin's gonna be open all weekend anyway. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish here. If you have questions, leave me questions in the comment section, and I'm gonna see every single one in Monday. Okay, ciao.